kind, Witcher.
I have made many mistakes. Prison has changed me. Don't judge me.
They say witches can't feel human emotion.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we'll be discussing the top 10 Netflix TV series of 2015 to 2025 that have captivated millions of viewers worldwide. Each title was chosen based on its storytelling quality, popularity, and emotional impact, with a variety of genres ranging from crime dramas to epic fantasies. This list is designed to suit your diverse viewing preferences. Is your favorite movie on this list? Let's explore together these series that are not only entertaining, but also thought-provoking and emotionally stimulating. Don't forget to support this channel by pressing the subscribe button and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss other interesting content. At number 10, we have the action fantasy movie with non-stop action, The Witcher.
I've heard tales of your kind, Witcher.
With an IMDb rating of 7.9 out of 10, this series tells the story of a monster hunter trapped in a world full of political conflict and magic. Along the way, he meets a very ambitious sorcerer and a princess with an extraordinary destiny. The three are bound together by an ancient prophecy that determines the fate of the world. So, if you're looking for a series with suspenseful scenes, then The Witcher, which was released on December 2019, is definitely worth watching. You can watch this series on Netflix. At number 9, we have the crime series, Prison Cell 211. With an IMDb rating of 6.0 out of 10, this series tells the story of a human rights lawyer who gets caught up in a brutal prison riot in Ciudad Juarez. To survive, he goes undercover as an inmate and slowly gains the trust of Calancho, the prison gang leader. So, if you're looking for a crime series, then Prison Cell 211, which was released on February 2025, is definitely worth watching. You can watch this series on Netflix TV series. At number 8, we have the superhero series with crime action, Daredevil. With an IMDb rating of 8.6 out of 10, this series tells the story of a blind lawyer who gains extraordinary sensory abilities after a childhood accident. The conflict escalates when he faces a cunning businessman who wants to control the city through violence and corruption. With the help of his colleagues, he fights to uncover the truth and maintain his integrity, even though he has to face moral dilemmas and deep personal loss in order to uphold justice. So, if you are looking for a superhero series, then Daredevil, which was released on April 2015, is definitely worth watching. You can watch this series on Netflix. At number 7, we have the thrilling crime action series, Money Heist. With an IMDb rating of 5.8 out of 10, this series tells the story of a smart man named Professor, who recruits 8 individuals with criminal backgrounds to carry out a massive robbery at the Royal Mint of Spain. Using the alias of a city, they take dozens of hostages and plan to illegally print billions of euros. So, if you're looking for a crime action series, Money Heist, released in May 2017, is a must-watch. You can watch this series on Netflix. At number 6, we have the supernatural fantasy series, Stranger Things. With an IMDb rating of 8.6 out of 10, this series tells the story of a child who mysteriously disappears. The search for him uncovers a secret government experiment and supernatural creatures from an alternate dimension called the Upside Down. A girl with psychic powers, 11, becomes the key to unraveling the mystery. So if you're looking for a fantasy series, Stranger Things, released in July 2016, is a must-watch. You can watch this movie on Netflix TV series. At number 5, we have the gripping fantasy film series, Dark.
Aus welcher Zeit bist du?
Die Frage ist nicht aus welcher Zeit.
With an IMDb rating of 8.7 out of 10, this series tells the story of the mysterious disappearance of 2 children in a small town. In a gloomy and suspenseful atmosphere, it is revealed that the past, present, and future are intertwined in a complex time loop. So, if you're looking for a gripping fantasy film series, Dark, released in December 2017, is a must-watch. You can watch this film on Netflix TV series. At number 4, we have the complex and profound suspense series, Ozark. With an IMDb rating of 8.4 out of 10, the series tells the story of a financial advisor who is forced to move to the Ozarks, Missouri, to run a money laundering operation for a Mexican drug cartel after his previous plan failed. To protect his family, he must face pressure from the cartel, law enforcement, and the local criminal underworld. So, if you're looking for a suspenseful fantasy series, Ozark, released in July 2017, is a must-see. You can watch this movie on Netflix TV series. At number 3 is the 1880s Western-era miniseries, Godless.
Gone in less than 5 minutes.
With an IMDb rating of 8.2 out of 10, the series tells the story of a fugitive on the run from his former mentor, the leader of a ruthless criminal gang. He takes refuge in the town of La Belle, New Mexico, populated almost entirely by women after a mining tragedy killed the men. So, if you're looking for a suspenseful fantasy series, Godless, released in November 2017, is a must-see. You can watch it on Netflix TV series. At number 2, we have a drama series with a deep philosophical and emotional approach, The OA.
I did it.
With an IMDb rating of 7.8 out of 10, this series tells the story of a young woman who returns after 7 years of disappearance. Previously blind, she can now see and calls herself the OA. She refuses to explain herself to the FBI and her family, but forms a small group to uncover her story full of mysteries and supernatural experiences. So, if you're looking for a deep emotional fantasy series, The OA, released in December 2016, is a must-watch. You can watch it on Netflix TV series. At number 1, we have the elegant and suspenseful Berlín.
Across the street lives Monsieur Polignac, director of the auction house.
With an IMDb rating of 7.0 out of 10, this series follows Andrés de Fonollosa's golden years before joining the professor's group. Set in Paris, he orchestrates a $44 million jewelry heist. Together with a new team of technologists, academics, and loyal friends, he devises a meticulous and ambitious heist strategy. Conflict arises when Berlín is caught between love and ambition, forcing him to choose between personal relationships and the success of the mission. So, if you're looking for a psychological and emotional crime series, Berlín, releasing in December 2023, is a must-watch. You can watch it on Netflix TV series. After exploring the 10 best Netflix TV series of 2015 to 2025, it's time to decide what to watch next. From intriguing dramas to captivating fantasy tales, each title offers an unforgettable cinematic experience. Don't hesitate to add these series to your favorites list. So, which best Netflix TV series 2025 do you think is the best? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow Best Netflix TV series lovers. See you in the next video.